Elon here. Welcome to SpaceX, where we burn money to send billionaires into space. The reason why? Because I find it funny. But when I'm not wasting money and making tech bros think I'm the next coming of Christ, I like to randomly suspend accounts that did nothing wrong on X. And I don't mean an account that says something harmful, the spam, the bots, or all the scams on it. I mean harmless little accounts like this one I found today. He was just posting mechs, and I can't have that happen because mechs are way cooler than anything I will ever make. Now let me show the public a sneak peek of what SpaceX has been working on recently. A new way to suspend accounts is called a X press, a fully original design that is not a hydraulic press at all. Now if you will excuse me, I have to go beg Jeffrey if I can come over again, while Grok generates more images of me getting rammed by BBC. I hope y'all enjoy that little intro I made. I was very tired last night when I was making that. I probably not my best work. But yeah, if you haven't seen my community post, I think maybe I talked about this in my last video. Uh, my Twitter account got suspended for like no reason at all. I fully mean that. It just randomly one day I came back to it just to like go find inspiration for model kits and find really cool art. And then like I realized like, oh, I can't like anything. And then I tried to make a post. It was like a really good post. I'm like, hey, I got a job. Summer's coming up, so I'm gonna be free from college. So I got plenty of time. I'm gonna get disposable income. And then next thing I see is you can't post this. Your account's suspended. I'm like, what? Why? They never gave me a reason why. It was just randomly suspended. I checked throughout Twitter's rule set, and nothing would have got me suspended like that. So I made a appeal like that during that day, and I'm going through some videos. Kind of like I'll research some of this, see if it's like a big problem with Twitter. And turns out, yeah, it's a big problem with Twitter right now, or like it's been a big problem for like a while now. Actually, is that people accounts will get like randomly suspended and they can't do anything about it. Or and the appeals don't do shit. By the way, like they don't do anything. It's not gonna go to a human. You're not gonna read it. You'll if you go call their support line, any support line from like YouTube or Facebook or any social media in general, you're never talking to a human. That's what I heard, and I doubt that you would ever hear a human from them unless you're like someone really big. That's the only time you're gonna probably hear a human over the phone. So I'm guessing that account just gone. That's 50 followers I had on that account. I had a really good amount of people there. I followed a lot of cool people, and a lot of cool people followed me back. That was really fun. Uh, by the way, someone in my last video commented about the post, I think, or I may have mentioned this in my last video. Thank you for posting and commenting and all that. I'm probably not gonna go recommend do what you said because the videos I watched, they're like, hey, don't listen to anyone. He's like trying to say, go to this one person, they'll help you out. It's fine and all. Maybe it's a scam, maybe it's not. I'm just saying, I'm not gonna go do it. I already made a new account. The difference is with this account is, well, I gotta start all over again. That's a huge pain. 50 followers get you some places, I'll tell you that. It's a good start. It was a good start. Because, like, I started seeing a lot of people, like, randomly liking myself, like, way more often. And then, like, I think I was taking it a little bit more serious whenever, like, I'm asking people for things. Because, like, when you get a little bigger in social media, you can, like, ask things and you'll get them answered. My new Twitter account is already up and running. It's about like 7 followers right now, which is pretty good, I'll say. Especially how I basically had to start all over. It's really sad because like I really had a bunch of cool people follow me, and I follow a bunch of cool people as well. And it's kind of our deal of like I do think about this is when my Twitter account gets suspended, will any of those people remember me or think about like, hey, why don't I see that guy's account anymore? It's just like a thought because I think I may have like a fear of like being forgotten. So sometimes I'm like, oh shit, whenever something like this happens to me. But for right now, I'm kind of just posting some of my older content on there, basically because like you had to go repost your old stuff if it gets suspended, you know. I mostly just post like miniatures and model kits and whatnot, and some little stuff I talk about. There is a bit of a problem right now with my new Twitter account, and that is Twitter thinks like I'm a bot or something, or keeps thinking like I'm automated. I'm not. It's because like I like a bunch of stuff, so and I like a bunch of different things all at once. So I follow a bunch of different people of like different genres or different topics, and then when I made a new Twitter account, like it was the weirdest thing because I remember making my first one and that was fine because like it usually Twitter wants you to like follow a couple people before you fully make your Twitter account. You can't skip it, I believe. Now it's like Twitter wants you to join a community, join, follow certain people of that community, or they'll ask you like, here's a bunch of interests, pick one, and then we'll give you a bunch of people who are in that interest to follow. And whenever I picked it like gaming because I didn't find model kits or whatnot. You can't search up things when you're trying to find followers right now. I don't know why. They used to have it like that when you could like search up a person's name whenever you're making a new one, and you can just go ahead and follow them even if they don't show up on that list. But like when I picked a gaming for like my interest of choice, although I probably don't want gaming as much on. I do like gaming all, but like whenever I look at Twitter, I want to look at like artworks or like miniatures or Gundams and whatnot. Uh, by the way, when the people I saw who are in the gaming community, how are they in the gaming community? Like one of them was like Hassan or something, and I thought like Hassan games. There's no fucking way he games. All he does is like stupid hot takes on politics that he barely understands. And like you had to go follow all these fucking people. So I picked like a random community. I picked like a couple people to go follow. And then the moment when I could like actually change the people I follow, I immediately just unfollowed them and go follow the people who I actually like who weren't on the list that automated, I guess. But for right now, due to how Twitter thinks I'm like a bot or something, I'm probably gonna take a quick break from Twitter for like a couple days. Maybe come back and see if it's better. So don't expect much from my Twitter for some time. And before this video ends, I want to talk about something. There's only two ways I know how you can get like your account back. That's like what I see in history. What all the other influencers, YouTubers, Twitter people talk about when you're trying to get your account back, and that is the whole if you have a big enough following. I don't mean 500K, I don't mean a million, I don't mean past 1 million. Yeah, around past 1 million followers on like YouTube or some kind of big amount on Twitter, then you can probably get your account back by bitching on a different social media. The other social media will see that you were banned and they will unban you. The other way is by getting the attention of another person that who has a bigger following, and this is usually not like, oh, it's a 5 subscriber getting the attention of a 1 million subscriber YouTube channel, and they point out. No, I mean like it's like a short chain of effect ordeal where it's like this short little person gets the attention of a somewhat bigger content creator, and that content creator gets the attention of another content creator, and then it keeps going on until like it gets a big one. But whenever that happens, it kind of just like mentions, and then nothing actually happens. Like the original person who got their account banned never gets their account back. It's just mentioned for like news and then publicity and money, of course. But that's really it. Thank you for listening. Please go check out the new Twitter account if y'all like Gundams and miniatures and whatnot. And I hope y'all have a good day.